why I failed my ninth grade math class.
For real?
When I say fail, I mean I got a D.
Wow, man. I would never have expected that of you, because you were like always a straight A guy.
Let's see, how did I start off high school? I got a G in geometry.
I don't know why geometry was kind of hard. Like, I thought
I started out with a D in geometry, but then I worked it up to a B.
And then I got an A in second semester.
I don't know how, but I think I got a C in that class. I don't know how that happened.
I had like no A's at all first year, except for Chinese. Two classes I was supposed to do well in anyway.
I had A in that.
Yeah, either freshman, sophomore, and junior, I forgot. Yeah, I was in Mandarin, you know.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, a couple of friends in there, like, they already knew, like, Cantonese, you know. So I guess for them it was really easy to make the transition over for Mandarin.
Like the exact same character.
Yeah, because, like, you know, I guess, you know, you would know the grammar and stuff, I guess, with that. So, but you know, they're able to grasp it like that, so.
Yeah, I knew Cantonese.
The teacher was such a pushover, man. It was hilarious. Like, first year, right? Like, she would ask for, like, volunteers or people to do stuff, and, like, obviously no one would volunteer. But then someone would yell out someone else's name, and she would stick with the person's name that was yelled out and have them do it. It was freaking hilarious. Like, you're like, who wants to do this? Harry, do it. Okay, Harry, you can do it.
I wasn't fine with that because I volunteered every single time.
it was hilarious. And then, like, second year, she tried to get a little firmer, you know? But after that, the grade was basically a mixture of homework, so it didn't matter how you did in class, and favoritism. She didn't directly do it, but it was obvious. Like, if you did okay, and, like, she's all nice to you and everything, like, favors you, of course you get the grade. You know how she taught us? She would pop on a cassette tape, and words would repeat in Chinese. And it's like, just repeat that.
That sounds like a bad way to teach.
Yeah, it was.
I remember my pre-calculus teacher. He was kind of like that, but he wouldn't teach us. He would just say it was like honors, right? So he would just give us like a worksheet, like, here you guys go. He would like sit do something on his computer.
Look up jobs.
Yeah, I know. Play Counter-Strike, you know.
Yeah.
Halo. Woo!
Take it, I'm not.
Man,
I remember our summer school teachers did that. He would make us like do our projects, and then he would sit on his computer and play Counter-Strike. And the kid went up to his computer once and they're like, "What are you doing?" And he was playing the game.
Like, you fail, you got me killed. Man, I took art class my freshman year because you need at least 1 year to pass high school. So it was in this big room, you know, because it was like these beams and stuff. You know, there's like supplies like everywhere. So we had a fun time, man. We were like shooting rubber bands, and they would get stuck on the beams up there. So then at the end of the year, when we looked at it, man, it looks like a bat cave or something. There were rubber bands like freaking everywhere. I don't think she ever noticed. And like there's glitter in there too, because you know, like those big banners you would see on walls. She had us do that, and we would actually, like, you know, draw our own banners, you know.
She never noticed the rubber bands, like, flying around?
I obviously don't. I'm pretty sure she didn't notice it, you know.
That's weird.
And, like, while we were up, like, running our posters and stuff, like, there's heck of supplies everywhere, so we found the glitter, and we're, like, throwing it at each other. it was getting in our hairs, like, deep and everything. In our English class, we would take, like, the staples out of the stapler, and we would bend one end straight, you know, and then take a rubber band and we're like shooting them at each other. It was hilarious. And like we go, Mr. Spanifor, staples. And he's like, okay. He just refills them for us. And we're not looking for you to take them out.
You never noticed?
No, we're like, we're at Staples. He goes, okay. He just fills it out, and we're not looking. We take them out. It was hilarious. See what else? Oh.
What kind of clubs did you guys join?
Let's see. First year I joined Chinese club and Yu-Gi-Oh club.
Yu-Gi-Oh club?
There was a Yu-Gi-Oh club?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so weird.
Let's see.
that was hanging out with people who weren't in ID.
Yeah, freshman year I don't think I joined anything. Sophomore year, You know, my parents are strangely really strict on after-school activities. No, just focus on your work and all that stuff. Even though I'm not like I'm happy with C's, you know. They don't get critical about that, but
my expectations went way down.
yeah, they're weird about that. So like I was able to like join this gaming club, which is basically like a gaming club. You can play games, but no, more like just card games and stuff. And see, junior year I joined the gaming club again, but then like the seniors graduated last year, so it got kind of dull because they were like good players. The gaming club, anime club, and anime club's awesome. Badminton club, because a friend I met summer before junior year, she like almost like dragged me into the club again, or dragged me to the clubs, you know, since I met her. And I think that was about it. And then senior year, I became an officer of the anime club. You know, we were all like a tight group of friends, so you know, it was basically all friends. And then badminton again, and then gaming club. You know, gaming club. A lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh players started swarming, and like I said before, they're like the dumb ones. Well, they're all dumb. Like they have these bad attitudes about winning and losing. So some of them wouldn't cover their cards. Some of them would have like 100 card stacks, and the card covers are almost all different. And they really couldn't play. They had to read their cards. So like, and then they actually got into bringing gaming systems, like GameCube and stuff, but I didn't really want to bother with that.
Our gaming club was awesome. We played Smash every Friday. I've gotten so good at Smash.
Nice.
That's the only game my gaming club did.
Smash Brothers?
Yeah. So they had a Nintendo 64. So that Smash Brothers.
Oh,
the old one.
We used to have members bring systems.
HD.
We would have a PS2 every now and then, Xbox.
And then after 9th grade, let's see what I did. 10th grade, I didn't really join any clubs, but I got straight A's.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11th grade. What I do? Oh yeah, I created a club called a Pre-Professional Career Club.
Oh yeah?
And that's where we brought in a bunch of speakers, you know, to talk about your job.
That's cool.
Was like president of your own club. That I guess that would look good on. Oh wait, you created the club. You were vice president?
No, I co-created it.
Oh, co-creative.
That's
Well,
cool.
vice president would look okay on the transcript, I guess.
College apps.
And then
Stupid apps.
Red Cross Club or something like that. I became treasurer of that because I had too many responsibilities elsewhere. And then let's see, joined student government, became treasurer there.
10th grade is when I joined Model Play.
What?
I love it. We used to, like, basically you simulate the United Nations.
Yeah.
So each delegate would have his own country, and you would debate like topics based on your own country experience.
Oh
So
yeah.
basically, we were role playing our countries. That was a blast.
I love Spirit Days. You know, we had like, or actually, they were all weeks at a time. Yeah, I was really shy at first, freshman and sophomore year, but junior and senior, I would get into that stuff, man. And then like,
I was never spirited, man. I had like zero school spirit.
I never got into it. I became the opposite.
I was actually the only one in my group of friends that would actually like seriously participate in these.